What's up, everybody? Welcome to Buzzworthy TV. And I'm your girl, Lady T. And guess what, y'all? Guess what today is? It's my birthday! I am really, truly feeling blessed. You know, we got to take each moment, each second to celebrate life because we go to work and I'm not doing too much until this weekend where I'll be spending time with family and friends, so I'm excited about that. I am going to drop my Cash App for those in the comment section, not the comment section, in the description box, because a lot of my supporters who've been with me since day one have always said, Lady T, why don't you ever drop your Cash App so that we can support? And I've always been the type of person that was like, you show your support by just liking the video and subscribing to my channel. That's all the support that I need. But, you know, I do want to give those who want to support in that capacity an opportunity to do so. So for today, I will go ahead and put that Cash App in the description box. Now, before we get into the mess, I'm going to need y'all to do a couple things for me. Number one, like the video. And number two, subscribe to my channel. Oh, and we can't forget, number three, drop a comment down in that description box, right? Okay, so let's get into the mess. So, have you guys heard what's been going on with Monique and Sherri Shepherd and Kim Whitley? Well, if you haven't, I'm here to tell you. So, Kim Whitley and Sherri Shepherd have a podcast entitled Two Funny Mamas. They came up with this podcast during the pandemic and it has become very successful. It even has won an NAACP award. So yes, girls, ladies, I am plugging your podcast because I happen to enjoy it. I actually think Sherri Shepherd is better on her podcast than she is on her talk show. But I'll get into that a little bit later. So yes, I am definitely plugging that podcast, even though I don't agree with what went down. And we're going to get into that as well. So on Monday's podcast, they were talking about Monique's performance in her recent movie entitled The Reading, which is on BET Plus. You know, she's getting critically acclaimed. Everyone is talking about what a great job she did. And Sherri Shepherd was commenting on her performance and had the nerve to give her a backhanded compliment. So yeah, we're gonna listen to what Sherri Shepherd said, and I want you guys to put down in the comment section if you guys believe if what she was doing was giving Monique a backhanded compliment or she was just telling it like it is. So y'all, let's get into it.
Got blackballed by Hollywood. You can take it down.
Precious Spears, huh?
Monique won the Oscar for Precious for a reason. And like I said, people underestimate comics. She's really, really good. She's a great actress. Now, personality-wise, she's always getting in trouble.
What you mean by that?
If it's not with another comic, D.O. Hughley, it is with the industry. It's somebody.
Somebody,
But
what you mean? You,
movie,
Kim?
The Reading with Monique. When I tell you, I was turned out. This sucker this scared me. But Monique is funny in it too. It's a horror / damn comedy. I'ma tell you something. And Monique got it on her thing, so it's not gonna be me giving away the movie because she's got it posted. When people are getting killed, because you know it's a scary movie, so somebody's always getting killed. The girl who about to get killed, Monique got a knock. This is why I hate the Monique guy.
Okay, so as you can see, she was like, you know, I hate that she got blackballed and, you know, she did such a great job. despite her personality, she's such a great talent. And, I hate that she got blackballed because, you know, she is a great comedian and actress. And despite her personality, we need to look, let's look beyond that because she's a great talent. And I was like, yeah, she's most definitely a great talent. Absolutely. But why you have to bring in all that? Oh, she was blackballed. Oh, she, her personality, and then brought up her situation with D.L. Hughley. Why did you do all that? So you already know Monique had to respond. So let's hear what our girl Monique had to say. Yes, y'all, I'm taking my glasses off of this because Monique had a long-winded response, and I got to read it word for word, okay? So it says, "Hello, Sherry and Kim. First, thank you for your compliments regarding my talents and performance in the reading. I couldn't help but notice, though, that you had too said, because of my personality, I'm always getting into trouble." That's what she said, Monique. "You then attempted to show a connection between my personality and me being blackballed, along with a fallout I had with brother D.L. Hughley." She sure did. And as somebody who knew what really went on with her and D.L. Hughley, I just wish people would kind of let that go because it was a lot of misunderstandings. I'm not saying Monique was right. I'm just saying it was a lot that was going on right there. Okay? So, let's continue, you all. Okay? And it says, in addition, you two, within the same breath, mentioned how we as comics are underrated. She sure did, Monique. She wants to be like, we're underrated, we're undervalued, but you just undervalued her and demeaned her talents by bringing up all this negativity. Okay. It says, first thing, kids with their parents, criminals with the law, and slaves with their masters get into trouble. And last time I checked, I don't fit into any of those categories to get in trouble with anyone mentioned. Do you? Do you too? Okay. And then it says, when you say we as comics are underrated, and you, Sherry, Kim, and I are ironically all black female comics, why do you think we're underrated? My personality is of such where I have to speak up and out against injustices so we can stop being, as you both said, underrated. That is so true, Monique. That is so true. I'm going to take a moment and put my glasses on because that is so true. Monique just said a word here, and I want to stop. Because a lot of people want to say, oh, Monique is a problem. Monique is a problem. She needs to be quiet. That's why she always getting blacklisted. That's why she'll never get ahead. Now, and I want y'all to put this in the comments too. Do y'all believe that sometimes you have to be submissive, in order to get ahead? In some aspects, I do believe that. But in other aspects, I think I'm willing to compromise, but I'm not willing to be talked and looked down on or talked down on. You get what I'm saying? So yes, I compromise and I'll bite my tongue a little bit, but you're not going to dog me. And I think that's what Monique feels as though is going on. A lot of things that she is bearing witness to and a lot of things that has happened to her, she just felt like was out of order. And obviously, she wasn't too wrong because Tyler Perry done apologized. Tyler Perry, Lee Daniels. Netflix done came back and not only gave her a settlement, but also are back working with her. So everybody was like, oh, everybody can't be lying about Monique. Monique always getting into it with everybody, but nobody, and I mean nobody, and I'm talking like Kevin Hunter. I don't know if y'all even saw that man's little live that was out here a few months ago. But anyway, so nobody brings up the fact that all these people that she got into it with came back and apologized. They always want to talk about what she did, but no one ever talks about how everybody came back and apologized. And how Netflix had to end up not only paying her, but they're working with her. So how is it when you guys always say, well, everybody can't be wrong about Monique, but no one's talking about how everybody came back apologizing? Everybody want to look over that because they want to just make her out to be the bitter black woman because she just won't suck it up and take it. So on that aspect, I agree with Monique and I applaud her and I respect her for that. So y'all, let's keep going. Okay, so now it says, let's hear. Okay, and if you notice, I haven't ever started a conversation about you two that involves any negativity in any way at all in the years I've known you two. And I can say that too. Now, I know that her and Kim Whitley were like this. And I know they have fell out. And I know that they never really spoke on why they fell out. I mean, there's been little talks, but no one has really gotten in depth. And neither one has really spoken negatively on the other. So I can give them both credit on that they don't speak negatively on each other. So I agree with Monique on that. She has not spoken negatively on either one of them, whether it was being in jest or anything. Because like a lot of people are saying, Cher was just, speaking the truth. But it's a lot of truths that Monique can speak about both of them when it comes to them. But she doesn't. When she speaks to them, she don't bring up the negative along with a compliment. She just compliments them if she so chooses to. Okay? And then it says, check my resume. I can go knocking on anyone's door saying things I can't substantiate. So, and that's true, because everything she has said, she's been able to back it up, okay, to the point where even Tyler Perry was like, listen, you are right, I get you, but then however, I got this movie coming out, and before I can speak out and speak up for you, I gotta make sure that my movie gonna make its money. So I can't damage that right now. So I gotta promote this movie, but when the movie's getting done promoting, I'm gonna circle back around to you. That's basically what he said. Okay? Monique ain't never came on nobody on Beyonce's internet or whoever and didn't have no receipts. That's true too, Monique. Okay, so it's substantiate. But some people have a problem with me because when they knock on my door with BS, I answer. I know that's right. Hello. What you want? Yeah, I know I picked up the phone and I knocked because guess what? Okay, I do one better. Hello. What you want? And that's how Monique is, and I don't blame her. I don't blame her because I'm the same way. If you come to me with the BS, I'm going to give you BS. All right? And then it says, anytime the team of you sisters would like to speak with me, would like to speak with the team of my husband and I, we welcome it. Thank you to again for the compliments, though backhanded, and please, no regardless, I still love you both to life. So that was Monique. That was Monique speaking on how she felt about Sherry basically giving her that backhanded response. And I agree. I feel as though Sherry on the outside comes off as this nice, bubbly personality, but at the end of the day, she has this nice, nasty vibe to her. And I mean, I could be wrong. Put it down in the comments if you guys still or see that. But, ever since she started guest hosting for the Wendy Show and how all that went down, I started seeing like little nice, nasty traits. And, and there's nothing wrong with that, but I just feel like either you're going to be down to earth and cool, or you're going to be, you're going to be a bitch. And she gives me passive aggressive, nice, nasty, and I don't get along with people like that. I'd rather just deal with you how you are. Because I'm great at meeting people where they're at. Like, you could be with somebody deems to be a horrible person, but if that's who you are, and if I know how to deal with you, then I can deal with you. But if you coming off as this fake, nice, nasty, passive aggressive type person, I can't deal with that because it comes off as fake. So yeah, Sherry comes off to me sometimes as fake with all this passive aggressive, nice, nasty type thing. And I think that's why I like her better on Two Funny Mamas, because Kim Whitley is a little bit more down to earth, so they kind of balance each other out. And she brings the down to earth aspect onto Sherry. So I kind of like that. But yeah, I agree with everything Monique said, and I believe that Sherry was giving her a backhanded compliment. I know she's probably gonna be like, all I was doing was giving her a compliment. I was just saying what it was. And it's like, okay, we already know this. But why you gotta bring in the negativity? This lady is trying to move on. And I know people are like, well, if she's trying to move on, why she always trying to pick a fight with everybody? Well, people need to stop messing with that lady. Like she said, people got a problem with her because every time they knock on her door, she answers. Well, stop knocking on the lady's door. Come on, y'all. Stop knocking on her door. Okay? And then she will have to swing that thing open and be like, hello. Okay? And we're going to be having these problems. And then people want her to be like, just get over it. They're like, she's too talented. And that's why she, where she is right now, her and her husband. Now, I will agree, her husband do need to let her fight her own, handle her business on her own sometimes. I do agree with that. But I also agree with that there's nothing wrong with speaking up for what you believe in and not letting nobody just treat you any old type of way and speaking up for yourself. I don't think nothing is wrong with that. And I will never tell that black woman, that talented black woman, not to speak up for herself when she sees wrongdoing, okay? Especially when it's been proven time after time, okay? So we're not just talking about she's just talking. No, time after time, she's been proven right. Okay? So, with that being said, that's how I feel about it. I feel that she wasn't wrong. I feel like this response was, I give her kudos because, Monique will read for filth. And the fact that she came to them intelligently and classy with a little bit of, you try me, I applaud that because we already know how Monique can get. So, I agree with her response. I agree with everything she said. Y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think. Y'all think, was Sherry being passive aggressive? Was she getting, was she giving Monique a backhanded compliment? I noticed that Kim was kind of quiet. And I think because her and Monique really was like this, and she don't really want to speak on her because they got history, good and bad. So she didn't want to get caught up in none of that. And that was a smart thing to do because you see people coming after more so Sherry because Sherry was the one running her mouth as she does. And was same thing what she did with Wendy when she's talking about, oh, Wendy's not well, she's sick, and this is that. And it's like, girl, okay, we get it. This is true. But you can't speak on it because you're sitting up there and hearing her show and hearing her fans and hearing everything that she worked hard for, So you can't talk about how unwell she is. You're not a doctor. So same thing with this one. You can't talk about how she's into it with every single body and how she was blackballed. Congratulate that lady and move on. Okay? Like you said, y'all both black women comics. Y'all should just be supporting each other and just move the hell on. So anyway, y'all, let me know what y'all think in the comments. Till next time, peace.